Welcome back to the Greener Side channel. I'm your host, Natasha Collins, and on this channel we offer grow tips, harvest advice, and a look into what it's like being a medical cannabis farmer here in Oklahoma. In this week's video, Joe and I really wanted to add value to your time spent watching our channel. So we're going to teach you, Joe's going to show you how to install a mini split air conditioning system. We're going to include where you can find them online for the most affordable price, and he's going to go step by step on how he installs the inside unit and the outside unit. We hope you guys enjoy. Let's get started.
Hey everybody, Joe here with the Greener Side. So today I just wanted to walk you guys through the installation of one of these mini split AC systems that we use here on the farm. These are DIY units, something you can install yourself. This is number 4 that we've put in here now, and I feel maybe we could add a little value, either home grow or even a small commercial operation. Go ahead and get started, and I'll show you guys kind of each step of the way. The actual template for mounting the bracket on the wall. This is a sleeve that's going to fit through the wall. 3.5-inch hole, so I have a 3.5-inch hole saw where the actual mounting bracket is located. They ship like this. This is the refrigerant line, and my bracket is actually attached to the unit already here. This is the bracket that's going to mount on the wall. I wanted to show you guys some of the tools that I'm going to utilize for this side of things. I need a level, I have a drill, I have a staple gun. The staple gun I'm only going to use to tack the actual wall template to the wall. A tape measure, this helps me with locating the spacing of the studs. To make that 3.5-inch hole, I'm going to utilize this hole saw, and obviously my wall sleeve. A lot of different components here and things and tools here, but I'm going to go ahead and begin now. You see behind me here, I have the actual wall template up. I've found a couple of holes that are going to line up with stud here. You see 2 circles on this actual diagram. These are the 3.5-inch holes. I have to figure out which one of these I'm going to want to utilize. I do not want to run into any electrical, plumbing, gas line, anything of the sort, structural beams, for example. When I drill through this wall, it's going to be a nice big 3.5-inch hole in order to push that refrigerant line, the electrical line, and the drainage line that go through from the outside to the inside unit. I'm following along well with the instructions as I normally do, and recommend you do the same, but they're very... Okay, so now I'm ready to drill my 3.5-inch hole through the wall here. I've selected this hole here, and in the instructions they explain here a bit. Start a little bit higher on the interior and work your way down. So I have my hole saw. This template will remain up just to give me a guide. Let me show you guys the hole here. You see how that tapers down just a little bit. Now I'm just going to remove the metal mounting bracket. I'm going to take the piece of cardboard off, and then I'm going to reinstall the metal mounting bracket to be fixed more permanently, and then go from there. Okay, so next up, we need to mount this on that mounting bracket, but first we have to get this line set through. Everybody, so I wanted to show you guys sort of an issue I was having here with the installation here. I have this hole here, this 3.5-inch hole, and it's still mostly exposed here on the bottom. I want really this unit to cover that hole. I don't know if it was an error on my part, the template not lining up or matching up like it should have. Either way, my attempt today is just going to be to drop the mounting bracket, the metal mounting bracket, try to drop that down about 1 inch and see if I can't cover this hole better. Okay guys, so I just moved the bracket down 1 inch, was able to cover this hole a little better. So, and again, we're filling with foam, the expandable foam here, once installation is complete on this, and that will help kind of keep things airtight. Okay guys, so here I am about ready to pour the slab. I'm gonna go ahead and level this area off. I may even use a weed barrier. Okay guys, so now ready to mix some concrete up and go ahead and get pouring this form here. So. Okay everybody, so all set now to bring the condenser outside here. Okay, so next up, I'm just going to mark them and then go ahead and drill through. I have a couple anchors that I'm going to fasten. So next up is going to be wiring. First we remove the cover. There's two small plastic knockouts here and here. This is the wire that runs from or with the line set going from the inside unit to the outside unit. It simply just pulls through here, one of those knockouts, make the connection here, attach a ground here. Be careful not to lose these down the unit. It's happened to me before. So this is all connected now. Now I need to run wire. I'm going to use more liquid tight fittings for this part of the project. It's a 1/2 inch liquid tight fitting. I have some liquid tight flexible conduit. Now I can make this connection. Now I can run my wire from the disconnect to the actual condenser unit. It's going to be 3 wires in total. 1 black, 1 red, 1 green. Again, we're all 240, so that means we're running 2 hot lines and 1 ground. There's no neutral in this system. Next, green for ground. Keeping it very simple, you guys. Okay, so now out on the other end here of the flexible conduit, so we're ready to make the connection to the actual condenser. Okay, to do that, go through my fitting. Call these ring terminals. So I'm going to strip my ground back. Next I'm going to clamp down. Then I'm going to make my connection. So now you guys can see I have both the red, the black wire connected to L1, L2, and then the green connected to a ground. This is all done. Okay, so now before I cover anything up, I'm going to go ahead and make some checks with the electrical to make sure I'm getting proper voltage. Now I'm back at the panel where we originally wired from the double pole 20 amp breaker out to the service disconnect and from there to the condenser. So first check here, I need to be somewhere between 230 and 240 volts. Looking for the number here, 236. Okay, next step or check in the electrical system here is going to be at service disconnect. I'm going to go ahead and check power from the main panel first. 238 means we're getting proper voltage. The thing I want to check is voltage from the breaker. You can see I'm flipped off here. I'm flipped off now. I'm going to turn on. Again, close to 240. So 237. Okay, so one more quick test for me here at the actual condenser outside. So just going to make contact. 237 means we're getting proper voltage to this system. What I'm going to do next is place this cover back on and then make the connections of the refrigerant lines. It's very, very important that you follow along with this set of instructions that's provided by the manufacturer. First things first is this is an Allen wrench that's provided by the manufacturer. I'm going to use this to essentially open the refrigerant valves. I'm going to go ahead and remove the cover. Next, check the alignment of the two pipes coming in from the inside unit to connect to the outside unit. To remove the caps or covers here, tighten the bottom screw connector first. You can see how everything's color coordinated. The blue and the blue are going to match together. That's the top side of this particular model. The gray and the gray went together. We remove this cover. Then we open the valve. Open and then replace the cover. Next we do the bottom. Open it the same way. We want to open it all the way. Okay, we're going to test now for some leaks here. Some soapy water. Looking for a lot of air bubbles essentially coming from the connections. Things look good, so we're gonna go ahead and fire this up and see how it works. All that's really left to check is that the system powers up and starts working. So excited to fire this thing up and see how it works in here. System on. It's all good, guys.
Okay, everybody, that's our video this week. We hope you enjoyed it. If so, please click that like button, click that subscribe button. That way you can get a notification the next time we post a video. Joe and I really hope you guys found value in this week's video. We know the wind didn't agree with us and it may have been difficult to hear Joe. So if you guys have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below. Joe and I would be more than happy to answer those. It's actually already 9 o'clock. I should say I'm busy and I gotta get out there, but really I need to get to bed. It's been a long day and lights are gonna turn off at 8 in the morning. So Joe and I are gonna have to be up early if we wanna get any chores done in there before it goes dark. Okay, then I just have one last thing. A big thank you to our sponsors, our subscribers, and to everyone who takes time to watch this video. We really do appreciate all of your attention and your support. It goes a long way to keeping us motivated every week. So until then, guys, we've got a big adventure and a journey tomorrow as medical cannabis farmers here in Oklahoma.